Here we go. Welcome to VA-11 Hall A, also known as Valhalla. Cyberpunk Bartender action. I am Ultimate Rich, and this is Lagatha. We're going to be playing this new game. This is a visual novel puzzle game, is from what my understanding. I'm not too sure why it's called Cyberpunk Bartender action. I don't think there's any action in the game, but we might be wrong. There might actually be action in the game, so. Hello, Fat Sparrow. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Anime-ish. Yeah, it definitely has a Japanese feel to it. You're playing SnowRunner. Cool. I own MudRunner. It's tough. I enjoyed playing MudRunner, but I ended up getting very... It felt like work playing the game. Let's check the settings. Just turn the music down a bit. Turn down the sound effects. Scan lines. Do we want scan lines on or off? Let's have them off. I would maybe consider getting it, but it would have to be on a really steep sale. Just because I kind of felt like, even though I'm happy to have MudRunner in my collection, I feel like I didn't get full use of the game. Hello, Honeybat. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Yes. New game. Valhalla, also known as VA-11 Hall A. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. All right. Well, let's start it off. It's been very interesting. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Cool. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I don't know about snacks, but maybe we'll have some drinks. Maybe not tonight, but maybe on, like, Friday night. Oh, no. Because Friday I'm starting my week of birthday countdown, so I'm going to be playing games every evening. Oh well, I got some water. Water counts as a drink, right? So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Yeah, we could consider that, Sparrow, for sure. I'd be down for trying it again. Oh, we got a trophy. Welcome to Valhalla. That was easy enough. Start playing the game and get a trophy. Question for you guys. Man, if the cat wasn't on me, I would make a poll. Do you guys prefer that I have trophies turned off so you don't see the gray box appear in the stream? Or do you prefer that I have the trophies on, you see the gray box, but then I tell you guys what the trophy is? Let me know. Cool, man. Doesn't bother you, trophies on? Cool. You're filling up your glass. Awesome, Honeybat. Got a lemon ginger lemonade. Awesome. On? Okay, cool. All right, so what do we have here? Do we have a jukebox? No, we don't have the jukebox. Okay, a lot of information on the screen so far. So it looks like we've got a bar. A TV. Is that a TV? Oh, it is a TV. Oh, we could change the channels on the TV. Interesting. Looks like news. I'll leave the news on for a little bit, see if something changes. What does that say? Go back to the title screen? No. Okay, so that's exit. Oh, it is the exit. We got exit down here as well. Why would we have two exits? Okay, I guess let's just, let's read. So, psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have got a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. We got a parcel? Oh. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Another trophy. Good evening. Damn, they're really just launching the trophies at us. A lemo pink drink. Cool. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Shining Fingered? The hell is that? Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Interesting. That's very interesting. All right. So Tuesday, December 13th. Boss and me. So who was that letter from? Nobody. Huh. Is it a clothing store? Is that what it is? Or is this our apartment? I'm confused where we are. Anyway, hold to unlock. Can add apps? Interesting. Oh, it doesn't let me do that. Got music. Oh, cool. Is it gonna play? Life Backup 1.1. So I'm guessing this is our save file. Well, let's save. Cool. Okay, circle works as well, so I don't have to go to the other things. So I'm going to do my best to play this as long as I can, but because there's a lot of reading and a lot of talking, if my voice starts to go, I might need to cut it. I remember when I was doing Doki Doki Literature Club, I think I could go for about 2 hours before my voice started to give out. So these streams might be a little bit shorter. The Augmented Eye. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Wonderlanders. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Oh. Are these, like news feeds? Okay, let's see what Wonderlanders are. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security by Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. I wonder what Elma thinks of this whole thing. So, I'm not going to read everything, but I will read articles and things that catch my interest. So yeah. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Sounds interesting. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. I wonder what it is. Is it like a musician? The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. I don't know about that. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during they got spelling mistakes, typos, grammatical errors. Should be an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. Sorry, I'll read it the way it's supposed to be written. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels. Cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. What is for? Who is for? It's like somebody's talking to us. I think we're Jill, and somebody's talking to us. Is it the cat? I just noticed there's a cat sleeping on the table beside us. I think the cat's name is For. And I think the cat talks. That's kind of cool. All right. Hello, Michael McSaucy and Andy. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you. All right. I think go to work? Let's go to work, I guess. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Okay, how are we gonna remember? Because I think we need to remember people's names. How will we remember that he's John? Because he looks like somebody that would use prostitutes. I don't know. Let's go with that. When will you admit you have a John face, Jill? What? When will you admit you have a John face, Jill? So his name is Jill, not John? His name is Jillian. Well, why did... Aw, that's stupid. Okay, so how do you remember his name's gonna be Jill? I don't know. Hopefully we'll remember. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear that what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Is she saying this out loud? Why is it in brackets? On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. So yes, our rabbit's name, not rabbit, our cat's name is 4. All right, this music is too loud, man. I can't stand loud music in games. All right. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill? Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? So a piano man must be a drink. Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You'll use the directional buttons to move the cursor between the choices in the recipe book. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types like manly. Interesting. Just looking over at the stuff on the right. Adelaide, Bronson EXT, PWD Delta, Karmatrine, Flanger Guide. Jeez, where do they come up with these stupid names, man? I mean, these names are awesome. Then we got Ice and Age. Interesting. To add ingredients to the shaker, push the left stick in the direction of the desired ingredient. Oh, so those are ingredients? The Adelaide, Bronson, the Delta, Karmatrine, and the Flangeride? ABFKP. I'll remember it that way. While the desired ingredient is highlighted, press the cross button to add 1 unit of that ingredient. Jill? Oh, hold on, so we're Jill and he's Gil? Jill and Gil? Well, that's not confusing at all. When you're done adding ingredients, press R2 to mix the drink, then press it again to stop mixing. So I'm guessing, like, okay, I got it. If the drink is properly made, just press R2 to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, I need a drink of water already. Throat is going dry. Cyberpunk looks fixed now. Definitely looks better than the other Cyberpunk, I think. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Din. Good to see you, man. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press L2 to reset and try again. Okay. Reset and then mix. Okay, that's easy enough. You can use L2 to reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Okay. Jill, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. What's BTC? Bartender training course? I bet you that's it. Then this should be no problem. Sigh. Okay, so this is our drink guide. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I messed up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay, so he wants a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. Oh, lots of drinks. Oh, by flavor, by name, by type, bottled drinks. Fedora with perfume and a plum. Every drink here is priced at $500. What? And we thought our inflation was bad. Girly drinks, manly drinks, classic drinks, classy drinks, and promo drinks. Sweet, bitter, sour, spicy, and bubbly. Okay, so we wanted what? Sugar Rush. Let's have a look at Sugar Rush. $150. Dude. Imagine paying $150 for a drink. That'd be insane, man. A Sugar Rush is 2 Adelaide and 1 Powered Delta with optional Karmatrine, all mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. And then the other one was the Piano Man. There's also a Piano Woman. And a Pile Driver. I thought that was something else. A Piano Man is 2 Adelaide, 3 Bronson extract. This one costs $320. 5 powdered Delta, 5 Flanger Guide, and 3 Karmatrine. All on the rocks, which is with ice, and mixed. This drink does not represent the options of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Sour, promo, and strong. Let's make him a piano man. Oh, okay, cool. So we want 2 Adelaide, 3 Bronson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Delta, 5 Flangeride, and then 3 Carmetrine. And then all on the rocks, and then mixed. Is that it? Does it matter how long we mix it for? Is that good? Should we do it again? What are those symbols beneath the drink? Did I screw it up? I think I maybe didn't mix it long enough. Let's reset and try it again. How do we get rid of it? Oh, you know what? This controller has a screwed up left trigger. I'm gonna try a different controller and see if it works better, because it seems like it's doing something weird here when I'm pressing L2. Okay, so anybody's watching with headphones, just watch your ears. There might be a pop. I'm unplugging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's interesting that a drink, like a bartender drink making game, has so many button combinations. Yeah, see, now it's working. My L2 wasn't working on the other controller. Okay, so we go 1, 2, ice, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, oh no. Shoot. Okay, I gotta be careful with how I press the directional. Do we put ice in? Yeah, there we go, ice. Now let's mix. Let's mix it full. It reminds you of your Amiga. That's cool. How do we know when to stop mixing? I think that should be enough. Right? All right, let's serve it. Why isn't it serving? What are these slots? Did I screw it up? I think I screwed the drink up. Because it's not letting me serve it. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, what? I double tapped it. No, I think the ice turns on or off. I don't think you can add multiple ice. I don't know. It worked that time. You know what it is? Maybe I shook it too much when you're just supposed to kind of mix it So if you mix it quickly, then you just kind of like mix it, right? But if you like shake it for too long, it might be too much. I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out. We got a trophy. I know what I said. Here. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Okay. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Okay, cool. So 10 or more, it's already a big drink. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Oh, okay. So what's the maximum? Oh, 10, I think. So I think 5 or less is a small drink, but you can't go over 10? I don't know. We'll find out. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Oh, interesting. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Oh, so it's like alcohol content. Karmatrine is alcohol content. That's interesting. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster. So please be mindful of that. That's awesome. So if you put in 10 karmatrine, it's like drinking Everclear. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, Bo. Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Interesting. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's unconscious? She looks like she's conscious. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. What? She brought an unconscious girl with her? I'm confused. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Who's Chief? Oh, is Dana Chief? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. What? You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it could start. Oh, cool. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. It looks like there's only 12 songs. Or no, there's 12 pages of songs. Wow. Add songs by choosing the titles on the left. Swap any 2 songs by selecting them consecutively, or remove songs by pressing triangle. Cool. Okay, so there's some blank ones. Damn, it's a lot of music. Oh, shoot. Sorry, cousin. I know you called earlier, but I'm streaming right now, buddy. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go by the names of the songs and do that. So if the song name sounds good, I'll just pick it. Okay, are there any that we want to replace? I don't know if this makes a difference. If this is just like for us. How do I swap? Swap any 2 songs by selecting them consecutively. It's not letting me swap it out. Okay, let's remove that. Put that there. There we go. Alright, I don't know if this has any effect on the game, but... or if it's just music that you have playing while you're playing the game. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Awesome. Hey, you. Give me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. Here you go. What's L2? Log? Oh, we can see previous conversations or stuff that we talked about. That's kind of cool. Listen, kid, I don't know where you're from, but in this country, that isn't what you call a beer. Seems like it'll get me drunk at least, but don't expect me to pay for it. Maybe I didn't make a beer. I just did bottled. Okay, Kat, honestly, I'm happy to have you on me, just don't be up in my face. Maybe I screwed it up. Don't worry. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. New Jersey 1 wasn't bad enough? Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? His name is Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Cool, I've got your app on my phone. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny poop that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. You're giving your kids plastic surgery? You monster. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get dissenty. People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. It's desensitized, dude. You're an editor and you don't even know how to say desensitized? When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any poop you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Whoa. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my butt. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. She's not pulling any punches. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Poop. Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Wow. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Do you remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever? Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up? Okay. Let's find him a beer. Beer? B for beer? Ah, so we have to mix a beer. That's interesting. I thought beer would just be in a bottle. Hello, Julius. This is Valhalla, also known as VA-11 Hall A, a Cyberpunk Bartender action game, which is light on the action, heavy on the visual novel. All right, how do we make a beer? 1 Adelaide, 2 Bronson, 1 Powder Delta, 2 Flanderide, 4 Karmatrine, and traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Okay. Bubbly Classic Vintage. Cool. Let's just mix it. Do it quick. Success! We made a beer. Woohoo! Serve him the beer. This looks actually really nice. 1 beer. Yeah, this is a beer, all right. It is a bartender game. You want an angel shot? The guy in blue being aggressive? Guy in blue? I didn't see a guy in blue. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I agree with you. I agree with Donovan there. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your poop. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous, those folks people pretend to love, but actually won't see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, I wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Thanks, Ulysses. I'm glad you're enjoying the voice acting. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. Pepper? Do not bite my laptop, or you're going to get drenched in water. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Whew. There we go. That's awesome, man. It feels like they're I was doing his voice. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. So she's the brain? Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. But the first one wasn't a beer. You've ordered a beer 3 times, but I screwed up the first order. All right. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get him that beer. One of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. And 4 of these. One beer. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good to hear. Mr. Donovan, can I ask you something? Depends on what you're going to ask. Is it about how to be successful? Because I'll only spout stuff from those poopy how to get rich books. Uh-oh, I think Pepper's gonna puke. Yeah. Hopefully I can catch it in time. I should have got up sooner. I can always see when she's getting ready to puke. Not yet. Glad I caught that one. That one's gross. Ugh. Life living with a hairy cat. All right. No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start in this business? The Augmented Eye was a really important newspaper in Neo, San Francisco almost 10 years ago. But there was a big mess involving the head editor being defenestrated? What is defenestrated? I've never heard that word in my life. Defenestrated. I can't even... I have no idea. One thing led to another, and during a tough financial spot, I bought the whole thing and assumed duties as chief editor. Neo SF is still the headquarters, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Glitch City means at least 30% extra earnings. Oh yeah, I remember the news. It was quite a mess. And what made you pick a news website as business? It sounded fun. I decided it on a whim. I might as well have ended up with a hairdressing chain called Marcello. Anyway, I've got to go. Are all the orders paid for? Yeah, thank you very much. Please come again. Yeah. There is lots of reading. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, that I probably can't go for like too long because it's gonna wear down my throat. Wear down my voice and wear down my throat. But it's, you know, I expected this. It's a visual novel, so yeah. You're not good at storytelling games? Yeah, I can see they're not for everyone. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. What? What does that mean? Oh, 'cause the dogs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, it stinks. The toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Is there poop all over the bathrooms? What the hell's going on? Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. All right. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, all right. Wow. Yeah, I can see that. All right. Gut punch is that stuff, all mixed and aged. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Okay. Bitter, manly, and strong. Okay, let's do this. So we got... We got 5 Bronson. Got 1 Flander Guide. Or Flanger Guide, whatever. And optional Karmatrine. Let's give him 5 Karmatrine. See what happens. And now we age it. And let's mix it. So I think it's just quick. There we go. Got punch. And let's serve it. Here. You can't actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. How do we know his name? Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But isn't it Tuesday? Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Dude. No? Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Cool, Julius. I hope your studying's going well, man. Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Well, we picked the music. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off small rioters all by herself. Sorry, mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. Interesting. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. I'm going to turn up the volume of the music a little bit. There we go, that should be good. This game needs a snack. You want me to get a snack? I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Time for a pile driver. Or is that what he wants to give me in the hotel room? Because we're a chick in the game. Jill, not me. Just thought I'd... Yeah, anyway. Go snacking all I want. It doesn't burn as hard as on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Okay. So mix, and we're done, and let's serve. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. What? You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Can you look like you have a lot of... Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Damn, this guy is rude as hell. Reading and eating goes hand in hand, I suppose. But then, like, I don't like to talk when I'm eating, right? Or when I'm talking. So that it kind of... I don't think it would go well with this. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Fringe Weaver is a bunch of stuff, all aged and mixed. Ooh, it's a strong one. It's got 9 carmatrine, so it's like a shot. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. It's aged, okay. Alright, serve the Fringe Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Those are all really good suggestions. Maybe not the bungee jumping. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Dude, this guy is raunchy as hell. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. So you've hired a girl to act like your daughter for 3 years, not for a day, right? Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't screw puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. How's it going, Robert? Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take a break. Alright. Sukaban Games, 2069. Well, let's save that. Let's override it. Or, yeah, let's override it. Man, look how many pages of saves I can have. Maybe I should be doing more saves. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. It's now safe to keep playing. Playing Fallout 76, you missed the beginning. You can always go back and watch the VOD. It's been decent. I've been enjoying this. I'm enjoying the stories. I'm enjoying the characters. At least I didn't get locked up this time. What? Add songs by choosing the titles to the left. Swap any two songs. Okay, why would I want to change the songs? I don't want to change the songs. Why are you telling me to change the songs? No. Okay, then back to action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Should I use the robot voice for her the whole time? What do you guys think? I can make her just be a robot. I think I want to give her a robot voice. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. Why does your voice still sound like a robot? What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Psy-P Azagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your... Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Psy. What can I get for you, Psy? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet. As in, cool. What? Oh, so like sweet flavored. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. So she wants a cold sweet drink. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one. So ice, sweet ice, and small. And no booze. So low on the carnitine and ice. Ice, low carnitine, sweet. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. So flavors. We got sweet drinks. Yeah, this one doesn't have the carmine, so that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. We'll stay away from that one. We'll stay away from this one. We'll stay away from this. So one of the first three. Sugar Rush, Sparkle Star, or Blue Fairy. Do any of these require ice? All aged and mixed. All aged and mixed. All aged, all mixed. Okay. And this one has 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients and 5. Sugar Rush or Sparkle Star? Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problem made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. Sweet, girly, happy. Sweet, girly, happy. They're pretty much the same. Is one more expensive than the other? The same price. Let's give her a Sparkle Star. What happens if I add ice? I think I can do that, right? Even if it doesn't say. So I screwed it up because I can't have ice. So maybe let's try something else. Do any of these require ice? Hey, there's On the Rocks. It has 2 carmine. This one's no ice. Okay, so I think we need to do a Moon Blast because it has the ice. It's got a little bit of booze in it. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be a large drink, though. She wants small. Hello, Katya. I'm going to try... I wonder... I don't know. Yeah, because this is a large drink. Or, no, I think they said 10 or more is a large drink. I think this one should be fine. And this one's blended, so this one I think we have to shake, like, a lot. I think that's what that means. Okay. Scoot your butt down. Thank you, girl. Alright, yes, let's blend it good. There we go, Moon Blast. Enjoy. Here you are. Yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots. Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously, we are different people, but we don't deal with the riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. Rapists? Really? You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? I was gonna say, it sounds like a paramedic. Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. Hey, I said it! I treat people so they can arrive safely as a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant with the lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy, a classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Small classy. Small classy drink. That one's got 8 ingredients. That one's small. Fringe weaver. Doesn't get any smaller than a fringe weaver, does it? But she said she didn't want to get loaded. And that's pretty strong. So let's see what else we have. This one's got 6. That's 5. Maybe the cobalt velvet. Yeah, let's make the cobalt. All right, 2 Adelaide. 3 Flanger Migalic. 5 Carmatrine, all on the rocks. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit cola left. Cool. Cobalt Velvet. Nice. Looks like a nice drink. I like that. I like the glass that it's served in. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julian. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. You're blocking where I can read the words, Katya. I'm gonna have to like bob my head back and forth. Do you want to come here? Come on. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or something else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine or any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. Are you going to be purring into the microphone, Katya? That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. Well, one would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols. And all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they spend up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Yeah, you know, I hope that happens. This whole, like, anti-bullying, everybody be nice is, yeah, I don't know. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep. I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Gil? Did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. But Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Why is everybody talking about rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Oh, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Damn. Alright, she just said murder like 20 times. I'm not going to say that. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Maybe something sour? Let's make a sour drink. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. What would calm somebody down? Bubbly? Bubbly and girly, maybe? Let's see if we can find something that is in both. Whoops. SSBFM. BRF, Beer Frothy Fringe. Was it Fluffy Dream with the other one too? Fluffy Dream, and the other one was Frothy. Fringe Weaver is the strong one, right? It's like drinking, yeah, they like alcohol. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit cola. Yeah, we did that one. PG rated shows. Favorite beer ersatz since 2040. PG rated shows? What does that mean? That's funny. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brushed them well. Ooh, that sounds good. Fluffy dream? I'm gonna make a fluffy dream. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. All right. 3 Adelaide. 3 powdered Delta. How much Karmatrine should we give her? Let's give it 5. Let's make it half strong. Because that should calm her down, right? So let's age it. And then mix it. And let's serve it. What is that? A drink? You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? I know of roofies. I don't know what the other two are. TTX and pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes me suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No? No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offer it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are, right? It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can ignore the drink. Go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something we don't... oh, shoot. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Jeez. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How do you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. They didn't cause her any trouble. They helped her. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Alright, my throat is starting to go. Getting very, very irritated from all this talking. Okay, then I'll make you an offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up, then. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Uh-oh, is she one of those? Alright. 2 Adelaides, 3 Bronsons, 5 of these. 5 of these. I think this is the first drink that we made, wasn't it? Then we got On the Rocks, mix, and we're done and ready to go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work? I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. Oh, that's a dangerous name. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Ah. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek everywhere he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. Because he's an alpha male. And chicks are attracted to alpha males. Like, that's just the way it is. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's, ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? Chemical hazards? Is she talking about, like, the mess in the bathroom? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. I like comfy places. Your boss kind of sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected and has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but I haven't noticed the mechanical arm. I'll need to pay attention to it. Huh. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Alright, Honeybat. Rest well. Let me know what you think of the game. I'd love some feedback. Yeah. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. Hold on, did I miss something? Oh yeah. Okay. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. Brandtini. Haven't made that one yet. Brandtini. Alright, we got 6 Adelaide. 3 Deltas. 1 Carmatrine. We age it. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug a-holes. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you all right? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat. It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is a male. Why? You lucky bee. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. What? When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those C's aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. How'd you get locked in the bathroom? And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh. Sometimes I just want to take all those bees and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim. I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, that's a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No. I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. We'll pick pockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. What? Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She's freaked out when she was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Oh, now I see the robot arm. Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh, anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Probably should. Hey, flawless service, we got a trophy. Alright, we got earnings, drinks total, mistakes 0, awesome. Commission 30%. Today's payment, $648. Tips, $300. Flawless service bonus, $500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Sweet. So I think we made a good drink for her. Today's total transfer, wow, we made $1,948. That's pretty damn good, all things considered. Especially since the drinks cost, hold on, what? No. Oh, tips were $300. Okay, so the drinks cost that much. There were $300 in tips. So do we get only a percentage of the tips? I'm not gonna do the math for it, but anyway, we got a bunch of money. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. A hollow plant, okay. You can now browse Danger You. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. All right, let's see if we can buy this hollow plant. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. Dangerous opinions. Okay, so that's just reading. There's music. Okay, there's more stuff. Let's read some articles. We'll save and then we'll wrap it up. Or can we add an app? No, I can't add an app yet. Okay. Dangerous opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. That sounds interesting. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So, what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. We're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knights Fs do nothing but drink. What? How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like "Happy Not Birthday." Sounds lame as F. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. At least try with your baits? Huh. That was not as good as I was expecting or hoping it to be. Local woman, local hero. Riots intensify as we approach. Tokyo flu treatment nowhere to be. All right, let's read this one. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemisville Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. A woman was able to catch them mid-air. Could that be Dana? Because I can't imagine somebody being able to catch, or like a woman being able to catch somebody falling off of a building unless they had a robot arm. Because women just ain't that strong. I feel like most guys wouldn't be able to do that, let alone a woman. So, but she does have that robot arm. Riots intensify as we approach Mega Christmas. Oh, cool. Mega Christmas can be harsh for people in Glitch City, especially given the current political and economic climate. Parents can neither afford gifts nor traditional dishes due to high prices and shortages. It certainly looks like it will be a grim month for everyone living with just the minimum wage, which is about half of the population. Now citizens from all districts seem to be looking for a definitive answer to their problems, and they're taking their frustrations out to the streets. I want my holidays back. It's not fair that we have to give up on our customs because you idiots suck at economy, said a protester during today's manifestation. Interesting. Nice and relaxing game. Thank you for the feedback, Mr. Den. I appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback. It definitely helps. Oh, there's a shop over here. We wanted a hollow plant, right? Cute clay houses. Oh. Ooh, there's a hollow plant. How much is it? 600. Well, it told me to buy a hollow plant, so let's spend 600 and get a hollow plant. Please press X again to confirm. Yeah. Nice. Okay. There's a Joker Cyclone. PC9X. Vintage Gaming. Ooh, nice. Ooh, it's expensive. Paper Lantern. Beer on discount. Damn, $1,000 for a beer? The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. That doesn't sound dirt cheap to me. Meet the staff. War banner. Shoulder massager. Mulan tea. Cute clay house. Maneki Neko. Oh, is that one of those cats? The cats that with the bobbing arm? Poster. Cutesy game poster. That's nice. About a pink-haired witch flying a broom. Maybe I want to buy a cutesy game poster. Assorted cartridges. Ooh, they're games. No collector wants. They're still nice for displaying. Cracked Daruma. Alex figurine. Hey, from the cult classic video game Yeek. That's an actual game. That's very cool. I've never played the Yeek games, but I've heard of them. Sometimes playing too much action games gets overwhelming. Yeah, agreed. I love having a wide variety of games with like different, you know, different feels to them. I'm all about variety, but then again, you probably know that already. Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary. Mega Christmas tree. Oh, nice. Damn, it's expensive. Replica toy touring. All right. I kind of want the video game poster, but I'm going to save my money for now. Your membership to the Shining Fingered will be blah blah blah. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. I can now browse Danger U and visit the J.C. Eldons. Cool. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that, Mr. Din. I know I don't get a ton of views, and but I don't know. I feel like I can introduce people to games. I feel like I give genuine opinions on stuff. I don't censor myself, other than swearing. I try to keep it clean. But yeah. Anyway, that's just me. Anyway, let's save the game, and I'm gonna give my voice a rest. I feel like 2 hours is kind of the max I can go on these types of games. It really shreds my throat. So. Oh, that's not it. Oh, we have to go into the phone. That's right. Life backup. Let's save. Let's do a new save file. Cool. All right. That's going to be it for me for today. We will continue Valhalla on Friday in the afternoon, so same time on Friday. Tomorrow, I don't have much planned in terms of streaming. I'm going to visit my parents. Wednesday, I'm planning on doing Beat Saber and the Binding of Isaac. Thursday, there's not going to be much, but starting Friday for 1 week at least, there's going to be a lot of streams. So I'll be doing evening streams, which for me is evening, but for some of you might be late night. So hopefully some of you over in Europe can still make my late night streams, but if not, they'll be available as VODs. First game that I'm going to be playing on my birthday week countdown is Dodgeball Academia. And what else can I say? Oh yeah, there's a post in my community tab if you guys want to head over there. It just talks about my my birthday week countdown streams. If you want to give the message, the post a thumbs up, I think that might help in terms of, I think any interactions with my channel help. So yeah, just give it a thumbs up and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, you're welcome, Robert. Take care, everybody. Yeah, it's a cool, chill game. I'm enjoying it. Unfortunately, I can't play for too long because of my throat. It just dries me out, makes my throat sore. So we'll take it slowly, and we'll see how it goes. But that's it for me. Take care, everybody. We'll be seeing you around. Bye-bye.